Hello to all those listening from Bowling Green and beyond. I'm Jacob Willer, and this is BGRPG's Roll Along Podcast, the premier Dungeons & Dragons show here on Falcon Radio. You good? Okay. Sorry, Thomas is sound guy, so we got to make sure that we're good. Okay, cool. But hi, how are we doing? I can't speak. It's been a rough week. I did not get the previously on segment out, just because busy, full-time college student, that kind of thing. But yeah, when we last left our heroes, they had been confronted with a giant oil slick in the middle of the Fury Gale, 2 steam methods in the local coffee shop, and the knowledge that one of their own classmates is a traitor working with the maniacal Murgaxor, who has been causing all the things that have been happening. So yeah, and before we get started, Liv, do you have any org announcements?
I very well could, but my mic's not on. Okay. I don't have any announcements. Just keep an eye out for our next event coming soon, hopefully. Oh, wait, actually, we do need DMs for that event. If you have a non-D&D 5e or non-D&D 5e system that you want to bring as a one-shot, please fill out the form.
Okay. So, with that in mind, we can get started. So, you guys sort of wrap up talking and sort of go to your separate dorms sort of in a daze after the previous day's events. As a reminder, the past 3 sessions have all taken place over the same day. Your first pop quiz was you thought would be the worst thing that happened today, and then the day proved you wrong. You guys get back to your dorms, and you all somehow manage to get to sleep. Somehow. So you all get a long rest of whatever you guys get back.
Absolutely.
And you sort of assumed that Dr. Rybeek would inform you guys in the morning about what the hell last night was, but you don't hear from him, and then the next day passes and you don't hear from him, and about a week goes by, nothing. And so you guys kind of realize that this is gonna... Dr. Rybeek, right, wrong, or indifferent, is trying to make sure that you guys don't know about this. So, you guys all sort of meet up at this time the tavern. The tavern on campus, whose name is eluding me. Because not Fire Jolt. No? Expressly not Fire Jolt. Too many things have happened at Fire Jolt. Fire Jolt is the coffee house, the coffee spot. And that's not me being a DM, being too many plot points have happened at Fire Jolt. That's me being exactly you guys cannot go there because all it is frog races and now 2 near-death experiences.
Yep. We just keep getting attacked by big monsters at Fire Jolt.
Keep getting jobs by accident. It's
getting
just
jobs
a
by
nightmare.
accident.
Seeing Quintilius.
Oh yeah, just in general, that's equally traumatic.
Yeah, in taking Quintilius's visage through your retinas, it's enough trauma.
Oh yeah. But then, so you guys find yourselves at the Bows End Tavern. This is a much more dining hall, but also Bow's End, as in bow in your hair, the ranged weapon, that kind of thing. But it's decently packed. It's your if you combined a college dining hall with a medieval tavern, that's what this is.
So the Oaks dining facility.
Yeah, so the Oaks, just less modern and more torches.
Just a little bit more oaky.
Just a little bit more oaky.
Maybe the food's better.
Oh, it is.
Wait, is there one of those big like stew pots?
Is their
Yes.
ice cream
The
machine
forever
also
stew?
Yes.
broken
Forever stew.
always?
There is no ice cream machine
Oh,
to break, which is almost a positive, to be honest, because there's
I
no hope.
guess.
That's true.
It just is. But then
Is there any hope at the Oaks anyway?
no, I have not been there in years. So you guys sort of all sit down. It's been about a week, and you have heard absolutely nothing. There has been no statement made to the Strixhaven Star, Eve, for like a PR thing. As far as the administration is concerned, what happened about a week ago didn't.
Hey everyone. What are we gonna do about this?
Well,
It's been much too long since we've heard anything.
yes. I don't think the administration wants to take any... Well, perhaps they're taking action, but they haven't said anything about that to us.
And I would like to know about this sort of thing. The man did threaten me directly.
Certainly, and I wouldn't want to endanger any of our fellow students. Certainly not in the way you were talking about. I think we ought to take matters into our own hands, scary as that may sound.
Which is a little bit questionable, but Eve, are you okay with that?
Like taking things into our own hands?
Yes.
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Well, this shouldn't be a decision you make lightly. We're going to have to...
Yeah, I mean, like, I was gonna say no, but I feel like trouble is just... It finds us. So it's nice to just be the one finding trouble now. So...
I agree.
Well, when you put it
yes,
like that...
I guess.
So, we know where the file is in Dapplewing, but obviously I don't think it's going to be easy getting in there. That would be my first plan of attack.
No, certainly not. Do we know what the defenses are? Or how we'd sneak in, anyway? Do we have a good strategy to get in?
Well, I suppose we'd want a big event happening so that not a lot of people were in there. It is almost the end of September, so October's coming around. Halloween?
Hey, Eve,
Yeah.
can I get a history check real quick?
Oh, I'm scared. It's okay, guys. My history is like a +7.
Let me take those.
That's a 17.
17. Okay, you remember that the annual Strixhaven Spooktacular, it happens at Halloween, and there was going to be an ad for it in the Star.
Oh, something's happening Halloween, actually.
Well,
Yeah, the Spooktacular.
that sounds like a good cover-up to me.
That sounds delightful.
We would have to miss at least part of the proceedings, obviously, if we're going to enact our plan that day.
Well, I suppose so, but we can all still dress up, right?
Absolutely. I think it would be, honestly, a little bit more suspicious if we didn't.
Oh, good point. Perhaps we can disguise ourselves as trick-or-treaters.
Oh,
Yes.
do we have to, guys?
Well, we don't have to, but I'd like to get into Halloween spirit.
She's just gonna like look at Ajax and just see like the pure joy on his face.
Yes,
and be
Ajax
like,
has a look of childlike wonder in his eyes. He's very innocent in a...
She's just like, I'll make something work. I guess.
Oh, wonderful! Thank you, Eve!
All right, well, now that we've decided we're doing it that day, how are we going to get in?
Very carefully.
That's a good question. I don't think I've ever actually been to that building.
Well, if any of the stories I've read are normal, I think I could probably set up an alibi. Sometimes, people don't like it when freshmen win sort of Halloween costume contests and things, so maybe if I win one of those, somebody will dare us to go in there or something. Maybe is it haunted? Is it haunted?
Well, it's a big spooky manor.
It does look like a big spooky manor.
You both Eve and Bale, and Ajax too, to a certain extent, as fall has started, you guys have heard rumors of it being haunted, but it's clear that it's like upperclassmen being like, "Ooh, don't go in there." It's we have a pool on the roof type vibes where like it's clear that it's not accurate, but like it's still going around and persists.
Well,
I've heard some people saying it's haunted. Yeah, he like shivers a little bit.
Like zoink scoop.
She's like,
Well-
Ajax, are you scared?
Well, a little, yeah.
Don't worry. I'm sure whatever ghosts in there isn't too murderous.
he goes a little pale.
there's like a very clear like wink as it happens. Well, so I think I've got an alibi for us because I was gonna try and win the costume contest anyway. What do we have any ways to like get in? Like what are we doing otherwise?
I mean,
Well, I'm not very good at breaking into buildings, especially not haunted ones.
I can see his knees quivering in my mind. She's gonna be like, well, I could maybe pick a lock, but it'd have to be like on a window or somewhere high, and I don't know how we'd get up there.
Hey guys, what are you talking about? You all
Ajax, like,
whip
freezes.
around to see the giant form of Rampart just standing there
The
chilling.
shadow is cast over all three of us.
Oh yeah.
Eve's
For
gonna-
Ajax, it's he's like intimidating and it, like a shadow. For you two, it's just Rampart. He's chill. He's just there.
Eve's gonna lean over to Bale and whisper, "Are we gonna address the elephant in the room?"
I think we should.
You see how big my ears are?
Hearing that he picks up on verbal cues, Bale is going to absolutely like smile wickedly at Ajax,
Ajax is still not turning around.
give him a little nudge.
Oh, hi, Rampart. I didn't see you there.
You know, Eve, I really don't appreciate that elephant comment, but you know what?
Oh,
I'll let it slide.
it was a joke. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Back where I'm
I
from,
don't
it's a
think-
really
Uh-huh,
funny
yeah.
joke.
I don't think she
Uh-huh.
has elephantines where she's from.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think she knows
Got
about
it.
the
Back where I'm
culture.
from, they're very respected, and it was just a very funny joke.
Rampart, they give like a yeah, sure look, and then they turn and like, so Ajax,
Yes.
you doing okay?
Well, we were just discussing breaking into a haunted
Bro
mansion.
has no discretion. The cops are gonna be like,
we
where
went,
were you? He's like,
Wait,
November 11th.
wait, you guys went in. You guys went in to Dapplewing?
Oh, well,
I mean, I think at one point, Kat asked me if I wanted to go over there. We made a whole thing. I was gonna lift him up into the window.
Perfect. Actually, you know what? I think this could be a fun adventure for us, Rampart.
Oh,
Yes, Rampart, where are you going to be on Halloween?
I mean,
You're gonna be with us.
Spectacular.
That's
What?
great.
Yep. All right, we'll see you Halloween, Rampart. Bye. I'm just
Do
gonna
I
walk
still
away.
get to be a clown? And he like, I was just like, do I still get to dress up?
Absolutely, Rampart.
Okay.
We
Okay.
expect you to dress up.
Okay. I guess I'll see you guys there.
Side note, out of character, how do you think he puts the clown nose on? Do you think it goes
Oh,
by
it's
the
going on
bridge,
the
or does it
end.
go on the
It's
end?
going on the end.
I just was like trying to. Or is it like,
Rampart is mouth breathing the entire night of Halloween.
he's like, hey guys. Can't breathe.
So Rampart, they turn and they leave. Very startled at how quickly it went from like, oh hey guys, what's up, to like, oh we're planning things, okay. And so you guys have sort of the start of a plan.
Yeah, we have the
We have the concept of a plan, yes.
Have we discussed what Eve's doing?
No.
Do you have a part of the plan that you're going to do?
I mean, look, Grayson's been really awful, like, particular about the recent events. Maybe I can go. He might be helpful with, like, investigation, if you guys want, so we can just
Well,
break in.
that could work, I guess.
Because, I mean, like, I'll probably have to write something in the Strixhaven Star anyways for Spooktacular.
Maybe you could write an article in the paper, talking about the claims that the mansion is haunted.
You said claims, just claims.
I'm going to do it every time.
Haunted.
Oh, I mean, like, I could just talk about the fact that it is haunted, you know?
Oh, yeah, you sure could do that.
Because, you know, I don't think they're just claims, but...
All right, Eve,
right,
if we
maybe you
want him to go along with the plan, we can't keep saying that it's haunted. All right, calm down.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad, Ajax. There's definitely no murderous ghosts in this mansion.
Okay.
Ajax, if there were murderous ghosts, I would protect you from them, okay?
I wouldn't.
The full whip around. I wouldn't.
I would not do
Frame
that.
one. Yeah, okay,
No.
so Ajax goes, right, well, we have to do this to find information, so I'll face my fears. I'll be okay.
That's my boy.
Proud of you, Ajax.
Okay. So, about, like, you guys come up with this plan, and most of it now falls under Halloween for your two sides of the coin. But about a couple days later, Eve, you're at the Strixhaven Star meeting. And Mina and Grayson are sort of just talking about some things. Mina's doing editorial stuff. And then she quickly adds, "Oh yeah, we do a bullpen wide group costume for the Spooktacular. We've given the role players, the like LARPers, a run for their money a couple years in the costume contest. You want to join us, Eve? I nearly called you Liv. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
You want to join us, Olivia? No.
Olivia King.
Olivia King, do you want to join our imaginary group? No. Eve's gonna be like, what's the group costume?
Hey, we were kind of thinking Alice in Wonderland. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna be Alice. Grayson was gonna be the Mad Hatter, and like Grayson like gives a look of like. He at first glance it's a look of like, yeah, this is gonna be fun, and then he sees the look on your face and it's more of like apologetic. Like
She's gonna be like,
we need a Cheshire Cat.
oh gosh, okay. Yeah, totally. I'm down.
Grayson just goes, can't you just turn into a Cheshire Cat?
Just walk around as a cat for Halloween?
I don't know, man.
Wait, actually, could I like partially wild shape?
You could wild shape for the party if you wanted to.
I don't want a fully wild shape, just like that way.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give you this specifically for a costume. You could probably like grow some ears and a tail and go full weird like persona if you wanted to.
Oh no!
No,
Oh
not
my
the
gosh!
persona.
She's like, okay, yeah, no, I'll get something figured out. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. Also, Grayson turns and looks at it. She's like, make sure you have your whatever you're working on my desk by tomorrow morning. I need something to work with. He's like, yep, hey, you got it, boss. And she goes and leaves. And Grayson turns and he's like, I can't get anything. Eve, have you heard anything?
About
All this fucking like goo shit. Like four separate times it shows up. And some of the students even talked about seeing some weird frog guy melt right before their eyes, and Dr. Rybeek was there and he doesn't even talk about it.
Well,
I have statements by students, but you know, half the student body thinks Dapplewing is haunted, so
well, what if I told you I could get you 2 stories instead of 1?
I'm listening.
What are you doing Halloween?
Spooktacular, Mad Hatter.
Well, yeah, but what are you doing for part of Spooktacular?
I mean, I was planning on being there the entire time, but if you got something else, I mean, most of the student body and staff will be there, so.
There's no one like around, right?
Oh no,
Okay,
this is
cool.
like
It's just us.
so like the Strixhaven Star sort of has like a bunch of mini spaces within
Okay.
the room, and so you guys, it's a bullpen of different beats, I guess, and you two being on the gossip column kind of have your own little mini cubicle office thing.
Got it.
So yeah, it's just the two of you.
She's still gonna kind of like lean in, like, despite that, just to be safe.
Right.
And she's gonna be like, "We're doing a heist on Dapplewing."
What are you stealing? There's records. There's if they catch you, that's expulsion right there.
Well, records that might answer some of your questions about the goo. And also, maybe we could throw in something about it being haunted or whether it's not. Who knows?
Grayson has a look in his eyes that is, at first, his first reaction is that of a student. Like, don't want to get expelled. But then his demeanor shifts as he becomes that of like a journalist.
Is he student first, journalist second, or is he journalist first, student second? That's the question.
So
here.
he sort of shifts.
Is he
Or
alright?
a Muppet. He sort of shifts a little bit and is like it occurs to him on his face that if something's being covered up, he needs to figure it out. So he's like, sure, just you guys need to make sure that we don't get caught, because if I get expelled because of you,
No, I get it. We'll be careful.
okay, I'll take that, I guess. And so you guys continue to work on your gossip column. And we sort of fast forward about a week before the Spooktacular. There were always rumors that Dapplewing was haunted, but now all of a sudden there's more. Students are seeing shadows in the windows, which was not ever something that was said before. And as far as you know, you don't see people going in and out of that building. There is an official statement by administration that says that the building is closed for renovation. But there's no construction people going in and out. There's nothing. The building is empty. And this is usually pretty packed. It's got a lot of basically every administration office that isn't in the Biblioplex is in Dapplewing, and it's empty. You're not sure. This could just be some form of giant prank for Halloween, or it could be simple rumors. And it could just be under renovation. But all you know is that when you guys go to break in on Halloween, it will be entirely deserted. Which in a way is almost positive, but there's some other parts that are giving some of us a bit of pause as I look at Dominic, because it's
What, me?
haunted.
Haunted, yeah.
So,
Terrifying.
and with that, we finally make it to the Spooktacular. Do the three of you meet up beforehand, or
Nah.
are you meeting at the party?
I'm meeting at the party.
Okay. So first things first, all three of you do manage to walk in at similar times. So I would like all three of you to describe the costumes that you are wearing. We'll start with Bale.
Bale is in a mixture of it's kind of strange. So at the moment, it's just a magical snowman, if that makes sense. He's literally just walking around like a sentient snowman.
Jack Frost vibes.
No. Full balls of snow, snowman.
Frosty vibes.
Yeah, Frosty the Snowman looking MF.
Do you have a top hat?
Yes.
Got it.
And a monocle.
And a monocle?
Mm-hmm.
Is your face
Stylish.
visible?
No.
On the top? No, it's just like
no, like he is actively. This takes a lot of magical energy.
This is
from him.
less. You're less wearing a costume and more piloting.
I am piloting a snowman
Yeah.
back at the moment. Like
Gotcha.
the mouth moves and like the carrot nose moves and things like that, like as you would an emotive face, but it's like made of like little coal drops and like
Gotcha.
it's kind of crazy.
Eve.
Okay. Slight request. Can I actually dress up as the White Rabbit instead of the Cheshire Cat?
Sure.
Okay. Because she's got really blonde hair, and I feel like that would look cool.
Yeah.
So she's got, she's wild shaped slightly. So she's got bunny ears sprouting from the top of her head. This is just a furry, guys. I can't.
You chose this.
This was your decision.
And then she's gonna have like one of those like piratey, like
Right.
like the white t-shirts with like the ruffle at the neck with a
Gotcha.
purple vest.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a little tail.
Little puffball.
Yeah, and then I'd say black shorts with like leggings underneath,
Gotcha.
and then boots.
Cool.
And she's got little cuffs
Yeah.
and a bow tie. She's not like happy.
And then finally Ajax.
Okay, so Ajax's costume, he's got, dark brown robes. He's got a fake crossbow with fake silver bullets. It's probably easier to come by a real crossbow in these parts, but he made it himself and he's very proud. He's got like little painted silver crossbow bolts. He's got like a little religious pendant on his chest, He's got like one of those big like old-timey vampire hunter hats. He's very proud, and he's got like the big dark leather boots,
I like to think that part of the reason that's his costume is because he's scared of what might be in the manor too. Like,
That-
He was prepping.
he's prepped.
He's
listen.
equipped.
He's ready. He's
So
ready.
This costume has multi-purpose.
Yes.
Yes. Well, he unravels the fake crossbow to reveal a real crossbow, and then
jeez.
It's like a hand crossbow
my gosh.
inside of the bigger
Bro
crossbow.
brought a Glock.
He brought a gun to
He brought a gun
He's
to a
glocked
school
up?
sanctioned
a school
event.
sanctioned event. Oh my god.
well, no, it's a very obviously like fake
Right.
cardboard
Yes.
crossbow.
Yes.
But just
With
with
a gun underneath.
Yeah, with a real
exactly.
crossbow underneath.
Exactly.
With a Glock 19.
But then, so
AK-47.
so the three of you sort of walk in. You guys barely all fit through the door because of Bale's costume and how wide it is.
He is large.
He is large. And you guys immediately clock tall ass Rampart as a clown, and he isn't the only clown. Rosie is also a clown, and
Quintilius
Cad,
is standing by. Sorry.
and
Because he's also here. He's not
and
dressed as a Japanese one.
Cad is a like ringmaster. Like he's got a little top hat.
Aw.
Genuinely, fuck, he does look like Lysander. I'm so sorry.
Base.
No one gets that reference.
Lysander is Dominic's
Base.
character in
Base.
our personal campaign. So
Base.
shut the
Base.
fuck.
Absolutely
But he's got a ring. He somehow like put his green hair like up and put like a yellow like blonde, not yellow, blonde curly wig on underneath the hat. And Rosie and Rampart both have the white clown makeup. Like I said, the red nose is on the tip of Rampart's nose, which was the entire thing was painted white. They both have the like polka dot clown wigs, and they have their like little setups, little like bodysuit things with the frills and all that.
Do either of them have like one of those little flowers that squirts
Rosie
water?
has a squirt flower, but it's empty because she spent so much time just spraying people and being a menace.
I can't stand her.
And so then you then also see, after clocking Cad, Rampart, and Rosie, Eve, you see Mina as Alice in Wonderland. Are we saying that you were asked to be the White Rabbit or you chose to be the White Rabbit?
I'm gonna say asked. I would
Okay.
say chose, but
Okay. So Mina is Alice, and Grayson is the Mad Hatter, as was discussed. And by Mad Hatter, I mean like full on mixed between like the original cartoon and like the Mad Hatter in the Batman the Animated Series. So like green trench coat, green top hat with a playing card in the thing. Whole like I think it's orange is his other color, like an orange bow tie and like stuff like that.
He's looking sick and twisted.
Oh yeah, he's looking fucked up. And then you turn and you look, and Bale, both Bale and Eve, you guys clock Argyle and Quintilius are rocking. You know what? Fuck it. This will be really funny. Quintilius, Argyle, and two of their friends are the Fantastic Four.
Oh no! Oh my god.
Quintilius is Johnny, so he has fire sort of mystically emanating from him. Argyle is Reed, but because he's lame and can't do magic, he can, but he can't do it cool. He's got the basic like extended arm attachment that isn't actually like it's like duct taped to his hand and it's clear.
It's bad. It's not even that good.
The Sue Storm is legitimately like a little translucent sometimes, again because magic. And the poor guy playing Ben Grimm basically is the same shtick as Bale's costume and being a bit more mech-like.
But he's bricks.
But he's rocks. And so they're sort of vibing in the corner. And as you guys sort of walk in, Grayson and Rampart both clock then when the three of you enter. Like it's just like it might be go time. They don't clock each other. Like they're just like, because they don't even know that they're involved in each other or involved in the plan. Mm-hmm. But they both sort of like Grayson locks eyes with Eve. Rampart locks eyes with Ajax as just like a little nod.
And I lock eyes with Quintilius.
And it's not even like
it's one-sided. He doesn't lock eyes with me. I lock eyes with him.
You lock eyes with him.
He's like, I feel left out.
He can't tell who I am because I'm a snowman.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. And he turns and he looks, but he can sort of deduce because Ajax and Eve are recognizable enough to assume that their third trio is the in his mind the dumbass in the snowman costume, and so Quintilius approaches
before that happens. Before we, because I'm assuming we're all like splitting off to talk to our individual people at this point, because I'm like. Bale is immediately, he sees Quintilius walking towards him. He's going to go to meet him. But first, he's just going to sort of like take in his compatriots' costumes. Look at Eve, just go, that's some nice wild shape, I guess. Very interesting. Why are you a vampire hunter?
Well, didn't you grow up with stories about scary paladins and clerics that would come in and kill people?
That's really offensive. Like, why would you say that?
What do you mean?
No.
That's horrible.
Rampart, big ass ears, Rampart, straightens up a little bit. They're not gonna say anything, but they heard it.
I hope he heard me defending him.
Oh yeah.
I have his back.
Oh yeah,
That's
no.
interesting. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Remember the plan.
Wait.
And then he absolutely walks with purpose, just shoving people aside towards Quintilius.
Wait, I thought Quintilius was coming over here.
They're like,
I'm going to meet him.
They've sort of clocked each other in the like that moment in is it Zoolander? What's the thing with Ben Stiller
it's
and Owen Wilson?
Zoolander.
Yeah, the
I know
Zoolander
exactly
moment where they're
about.
both looking at each other just like, you. All right, motherfucker. Let's go. And so it's that kind of moment, and they both approach each other, and Quintilius goes, hey, I was going to go Scottish there for a second. Again, I appreciate the costume, Bale.
Yes, it's me.
Well, I'd be a little careful. It seems fragile. And he puts his hand and does a little bit of burning hands.
Can we Can I do like a
Give me
contested Arcana check?
Yeah.
To try and like absolutely like just
Frostbite
like,
him. Frostbite
not like
him.
frostbite him because I don't have that, but like specifically just like wet his hand so it's harder for him to put his flames back up on his hand. Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
I got a 10.
Oh,
total.
you beat him.
Oh,
so
let's
so
go.
he goes to like fuck with you, and like his hand freezes. Like you put his fire out, and like it's like, and he's like, and like he like shakes the ice off, and like flames back on.
Yeah, and then I just go, I'm not sure if we have that character where I'm from. Are you supposed to be like a pun on a fireman? Like you put out the fires with fires or something? What's going on there?
Hold on. I'm Johnny Storm
I don't know who that is.
from the Fantastic Four. He's doing like a horrifically like his brain, like since everyone has like that like British accent in his land, what he thinks of is like an American accent, because this was explained to him by like one of their friends. Like it wasn't explained by Argyle. This wasn't Argyle's idea. This was like someone else. And so like he's just hitting it as best he can.
It's not well.
Oh no.
Quick side note.
Mm-hmm.
Am I over by Grayson watching this happen?
If you want, yeah, you can be spectating a little bit. Grayson sort of gives a knowing nod, and as you approach Mina, like it's like, oh, I love the White Rabbit costume. Is that tail and ears real?
She's gonna twitch it.
I didn't like that at all. Okay, cool.
She's gonna be like, you made me do this, Mina.
Yeah.
This was not my choice.
I made you dress up as a rabbit. You chose to grow ears and a tail for
I didn't wanna
tonight.
spend money on look. She's like near breakdown. Like she's like, look, Mina,
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not giving you too much crap. It's just, it's a lot.
we're never talking about this ever again.
No, we're not.
Wait, hold up. Is Quintilius on fire?
Oh yeah, actively.
Can I do something?
God.
Why are we doing this again?
He's supposed to be a bully character, and he's
you
only
two
been
people-
bullied.
You guys have made it your life's mission
I mean,
to just like
Thomas,
minorly
unless
fuck
you
with
have
him
like a
every
move you
single
want to
time.
use, I think.
I already froze his hand once.
Can I use something on him real quick?
Sure.
Can I use Creator Destroy Water and create 10 gallons of clean water above his
Just
head?
above him. Yeah. Okay. So.
And then let it fall.
Yeah. So. Those interactions were happening simultaneously. So you see his hand sort of freeze and he shakes, and then you just snap your fingers. Water falls directly onto him, putting his fire out and drenching his costume. And he's like, "Oh,
Geez. Here, let me help you with that.
No.
He is going to start like using shape water to take some of the moisture out of like the clothes.
I've got it." And flame back on. Either the costume or his magic is like, and here's when his fire was put out. Johnny Storm obviously looks different when lit on fire than he does normally. Like there's the blue versus just the pure human fire.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had a classic blue Fantastic Four outfit and then lit it back up, and now he's back.
Let's say I hope he had an outfit underneath.
Nah,
that.
he didn't
Holy
get under
crap.
Nah.
Anyway, Quintilius, I know you're in a group costume, but that's a pretty good costume if you ask me. You might want to run for the solo costume as well.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, well, I would love some good competition since I'm pretty much a shoo-in for the winner at this point.
You got yourself a deal.
Can you please stop doing that accent? It's really freaking me out, I'm not going to lie.
No.
Okay.
He just sounds like your frog.
I'm trying not to make him buck. I'm trying to do it worse.
You sound
That's
like
what
a frog.
And then, so Ajax, are you approaching our circus posse or no?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. So as you walk up, Rampart. Rampart goes,
Hi, Rampart.
you got, like, mean paladins where you're from?
Oh, well, I guess so, yes.
Oh.
Where I'm from, paladins, well, I suppose I don't know any myself, but I always grew up with bedtime stories about them.
Not the generational bias. Oh, God.
Generational hatred.
Well, I don't know if you guys know his mom, but I can't imagine she's too big of a fan.
No. Where I'm from, we try our very best with what we got.
Wow, that's so cool.
And then Rosie goes, oh, hey, Ajax, what's up? Nice costume.
Oh, hi, Rosie. Thank you. I worked very hard on it.
Cad, back in his low energy mode that you saw in the frog race to sort of counteract Rosie's hyperness. Just, yeah, hey, man, what's up?
Hey, man, what's up?
How we doing?
I just wanted to talk to Rampart here. And he, like, sort of says this in, like, sort of a, like, trying to say something in not quite earshot of Cad, you know? He's just like, why do you trust him so much? I don't mean to be mean, but...
He's a good enough guy.
He is. He's fine, but his patron is... his patron isn't. Do you know about that?
Oh, yeah, Raph sucks.
Yeah, but he really doesn't like you.
Well, yeah, I assumed as such. I'm cutting him off from his warlock. That makes sense. I'm not, like... I know what I'm doing.
All right, then. I trust you, then. And then he, like, opens back up the conversation. He's, so, will I see you at... Will I see you when we're going trick-or-treating at the manor tonight?
Was that towards Cat or Rampart?
That was towards Rampart.
Oh, yeah.
Just he doesn't need to hide the fact that he's speaking
And Rosie and Cat both give a look, and Rosie's like, did I miss something? Is there something going on in the manor? And Cat's like, I thought that place was shut down for the time being.
Oh, really? I didn't... Can I roll a deception check to pretend I didn't know that?
Do it with advantage, because Rampart's going to try to help.
Okay, cool.
Do it with disadvantage because Rampart's trying to help.
Dude, yeah, Rampart sucks at lying.
Okay,
Actually.
yeah. What is my deception? 16.
Okay. So Rampart just goes, oh, man, I didn't know that. Do you know that, Ajax?
Oh, no, I didn't know that at all. I guess we'll have to find somewhere else to meet then.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I guess there goes my plans, but, you know, that's all right.
Can we go trick-or-treating with you guys, too?
I
don't... It's kind of like a 4-person thing.
Yeah, we, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think we have enough room for everyone in our little group here. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. We gotta make sure that we get to bed on time.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want to get in trouble, would you?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Ajax kind of, like, looks down a little because he, if he doesn't already know this is grounds for expulsion, he's certainly considering it.
Okay. And so, as you guys are sort of mingling during this party...
Also, Bale is actively going up to anyone he thinks looks mean after he talks to, like, anyone he thinks would haze him.
This is one hell of a strategy, man.
He walks up to them and just goes, I'm gonna win the single costume, and you've got nothing to do about it. He's like egging them on.
Just being a dick.
Actively just egging on any upperclassmen he thinks he already wouldn't be friends with. Like anyone who looks cool or anyone that's like clearly Prismari, he's not talking to.
You go up to... The first people you go up to is the 3 out of the 4 fantastic... Other than Quintilius. Argyle falls for it hook, line, and sinker and gives a, like, yeah, sure, buddy. Like... We'll see what happens, and then he fist bumps Quintilius clearly, like, and he fist bumps him with the giant arm, and then I guess not giant, just long, and then
does it catch on fire?
No,
Ah.
the fire is not spreading, And then the other two, they also fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. You can even tell through the things like mask. Like, you didn't even think it was that expressive, and you're almost glad that you know that this guy is not going into the costume contest, because the mask scowled when he did. Like, it's just, it should not be that expressive, but damn.
His costume's almost as good as mine.
Yeah. But he's not entering because Argyle said no, because Quintilius would be representing them.
Of course.
And so, as you guys are sort of mingling and talking about things, up front in his Chewbacca costume is Dr. Rodney Rybeach.
No!
His sick cosplay.
Yeah. I don't live in Dominic. Did you see that Rodney Rogers
great.
played?
I think I want
Sick
Eve to be
as Chewbacca.
confused. I don't want Star Wars to exist in Eve's universe.
Valid.
Bale does not Bale knows what none of these costumes.
So
are.
it's just a giant
She's gonna
Sasquatch.
No,
and
I know.
bandolier. Yeah, I know that you know, but
she's gonna lean over to Grace and be like, "Is he dressed as a chinchilla or something?"
honestly, I don't really know. And Mina in the back just goes, "Oh, come on!" like annoyed.
Okay.
It's Star Wars, man.
What's Star Wars?
Different world. I get it. That's fine. And so, but he steps up. He's like, "All right, students. Sorry. I would. Sorry, my brain is fried. We would like to begin the annual costume contest." And the crowd goes wild. We'll start with the individuals. So those who believe their costume is worthy, please step forward.
I'll step forward. No intention of winning, but
Ajax
cool.
does.
Bale absolutely steps
Bale
forward.
does. Quintilius does.
Guys, should I step forward with my live costume?
I'm scared of your
Well,
costume.
you're part of a group costume.
Mina
you know?
shoves
Oh.
Grayson like into it because she's like, "No, we aren't. Bunny Girl is not going to be the Stars representative. We got Mad Hatter."
Oh.
And so she just shoves him, and so he like stumbles out but kind of takes it. And then, is there anyone else I want? Oh, Cad steps forward in his ringmaster attire to the glee of his two clowns.
Calling them clowns is crazy.
And it's what they are.
They are that.
And so they continue on. And it is very simple. I would like each of you to walk forward, and if there's anything you can do with this costume, go for it. We will be basing it purely off of the amount of cheers. You can only cheer for one person. You can only cheer for one costume per contest. Good God.
I'm glad you're not in the costume contest.
So,
Steve.
the costume contest begins. I would like Ajax and Bale to give performance checks.
Since
and
my
then
costume
I will,
is built like that, can I make it with advantage?
Built
It's
like
built
that?
to be dynamic.
fuck it, sure. Who are you cheering for, Eve?
Should I cheer for Quintilius?
You sure can try. Are you actually going to?
No.
I mean, you could.
Boo for Quintilius.
Actually,
That's -1
you
cheer.
know what I could do? I could cheer for Quintilius and then do some really messed up shit with my costume afterward and like ostracize him from the rest of the school.
What? The
No.
don't do that.
No, guys, I promise I'm a good person. I'm a
Not
wonderful
true. Not
person in
accurate.
real life. I'll cheer for Ajax. I feel bad for
All right.
freaking him out.
What is your performance modifier? Eve.
Me?
Yeah.
0.
Fire.
Okay, fine. Ajax, you get a +3 on top of everything else.
Nice.
Okay. So the first person to go up is Quintilius. whose fire somehow goes out the moment he steps foot onto the stage. It doesn't seem like it's foul play whatsoever. It's just that the costume decided to fuck up at that exact moment.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's still like a decent costume, and he manages to pull off like the stumble pretty well, but without the fire, it's far less impressive. He's got a like, it's the suit is full blue except for the black and white 4. His purple hair has been shoved up into a like perfectly. Like, if you picture, like, the perfect, like, 50s, 60s man haircut, it's that, but blonde. That's the wig he's wearing. Basically, like, the normal, like, Emmett's hair in the Lego movie, it's that, but blonde.
Is he, I was about to say, is he even blonde?
And so then, like, he manages okay, but not that fantastic. And next up is then Bale. Bale, what was your performance score?
17.
God
Okay.
damn it.
So to describe it, he sort of like, at first, he comes up there, he's a snowman, everyone's like, okay, whatever. And then he like begins having this like tapestry tattoo style, like sort of in like this blue frost appear over the parts of his like, because it's just like a white snowman. Then he has these like tattoo sort of like tapestry drawings start appearing, like moving. It's playing like a movie. And then if that doesn't help enough, he just like becomes really scary. It's like goes like giant ice wings and like sharp ice teeth and things like that.
Then next up is Ajax. What was your performance score?
16.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what do you do?
So Ajax is gonna like sort of stride on to the stage and then like take out his crossbow, do a cool little spin with it, and then like fire the little plastic things, probably just at the ground or something.
Gotcha.
But, you know, do a cool little flourish.
Finally is Grayson, who gets up as his Mad Hatter, and he has like a little cane. Oh wait, Cad also went. I'm stupid. Oh my fucking god. Okay, hold on. You've got... Stop! Thank you! Okay. Got it. Cool. Grayson walks up in his Mad Hatter outfit, and he waves to the crowd, says hi, and then he stomps on the floor. Ajax and Bale... A trapdoor like opens on the stage. It was not there when y'all were like on that stage.
Absolutely.
So it just appeared,
It's
and he
magic.
jumps down, and as he does so, when he jumps down, the entire stage flips, revealing him sitting at a tea party with Mina, who had somehow magically teleported onto the stage, and they're both drinking tea. Also,
That's got to be cheating, I feel like.
also, Eve, you blink, and all of a sudden you're on the stage with Mina and Grayson as they have tea. And then Grayson claps his hands twice, the lights go out and come back on, and when the lights go back on, Eve and Mina are back in their spots, and Grayson is at the stage bowing. Crowd goes wild. Nat 20, I'm so sorry.
Brutal.
And then in comes Cad, dressed in his ringleader attire. And Cad does something very similar. But what he does is he steps towards the back of the stage, stomps his foot, and him and the entire stage do that same flip, right? So he's at the back of the stage. The stage does that same flip that it did with Grayson, but now he's at the front of the stage, and the entire place has become a circus ring. 2 lions are just chilling.
No.
They leap between flaming hoops as Rampart and Rosie. Rampart juggles Rosie, like just
Okay,
balancing
I was
on
really
a
scared
ball, tossing like several balls, and then Rosie, who's also juggling balls herself, up in the air. Two trapeze artists, people you don't know, are there, and there's trapeze that exists, and a full trapeze show. And then, in the same way that Grayson did, no. The entire time that this is happening, first off, the circus theme plays, like the circus song, good old
March of the Gladiators.
Yeah, March of the Gladiators. And he's directing, like, that's his performance. He's directing all of this. So he's directing to the beat of the music, and then all of a sudden, long pause and drum roll as Rampart launches Rosie up into the air, and she is caught by one of the trapeze artists, and the trapeze artist plops her right down on the back of a lion, who then jumps through one of the flaming hoops, and Rosie flips off the line and lands on a balancing ball. And drumroll stops, and Cad shuts his hands to like shut it off, and the lights go out, and as the lights come back up, everyone is back in their spots, and Cad is dead center and bowing.
Bale is looking on in absolute horror, and then at the very end of the show, he just like thinks about it for a second, and then cracks the most wicked, evil grin you could possibly think of.
Cad, just so that you guys are aware of the rolls, Cad, so I rolled for Grayson, got a 20. It's like, okay, probably going to win. You two went. Then I was like, oh crap, Cad has to go. Rolled. He got a 20. And so I'm like, oh crap, we have a tie. Let me roll both of them, okay? Grayson gets a 20.
Oh my god.
Cad gets another 20. And then I have to roll again before Grayson gets a 6 and Cad gets a 12. So the crowd goes absolutely wild for the collective 52 that Cad rolled in performance, technically.
Yeah, but so Bale seeing this and going like, okay, our plan is getting messed up.
Also,
what can I do possibly?
It has occurred to you that even though
he immediately goes over to Quintilius and goes, those were definitely group acts.
Those
right?
were definitely group acts.
I think you should talk to Dr. Rybeek about that.
Yeah, actually, and he lights up again. Like this time, the fire's like a more crimson red, and he like goes up to Dr. Rybeek and not berating because it's the president.
Also, Bale immediately tries to get out of sight of where Quintilius just was. He does not want to be associated with this.
So you spot Quintilius going to point backwards at you, and you're gone. Dr. Rybeek isn't... Well, you can't really tell because he's wearing a rubber Chewbacca mask, not like his isn't expressive much at all, so you can't really read the face. But his body language is giving, the fuck do you say to me, you little shit? And so, like, he's not happy at all. And so he, like, sort of has Quintilius and his Fantastic Four escorted out.
That didn't go how I wanted it to.
But as it sort of as they go away, Quintilius, you see outside the window right before a guard grabs him, gives you a death glare, like, you, me, outside now.
He snowman shrugs.
You're not going outside?
He is not going out that door.
Okay. Fascinating. Ajax
There is a genuine look of like dismay on his face when he snowman shrugs, but like he did not want that to happen. He was kind of hoping that like you know,
the Cad wins.
Disqualified, baby.
Cad wins, and a couple Grayson and Cad are sort of celebrating with their groups, and a pair of upperclassmen approach them. Very basic prison inmate costumes, like just orange. You don't recognize them. And they start talking.
Bale is there.
But Bale is there? Okay. Ajax and Eve, are you guys with your group's victors with Cad and Grayson?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. So these two guys walk up and they just go, "Hey, you won." And they just give Cad the death glare, and Cad is completely entirely in. Guess we got a new big man on campus. If you're so tough, how about you go to Dapplewing Manor? And like hook, line, and sinker, it's comedic how this went. And so Cad, absolutely not. Entirely, like even with Rampart being like, I don't know, man, it'd kind of be fun. Like kind of like nothing. Cad's like, I gotta go back to my dorm, man. Come on, Rosie, let's go. Like they're gone. But Grayson, understanding the same opportunity of an alibi,
Bale is also pushing past Cad and going, "I'll do it."
Oh yeah, no, we'll go. Rampart, you said you were game, right? And like they're like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
I may be dressed up as a snowman, but I'm no chicken under here.
Okay then. And so Grayson turns and looks at Ajax and he was like, "You guys coming with? I just got dared. You guys want to come with?"
Oh, going with to the manor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go too.
Yeah, I guess we are.
And so, as you guys seemingly planned, but didn't quite go the way you wanted it, but it was close, because dice hate you.
We live in a hateful world.
You land at the footstep of Dapplewing. And Rampart goes, "Oh yeah, I think I can like shove you guys up into the window if someone can unlock the window."
Bale would use his feature as a conjuration wizard to make a little like lock-picking
Lockpick.
set. You're like, "Eve, your shot."
Looked up lockpick.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I
Give me sleight of hand.
got it.
And
I got an 11, which is technically a pass.
the windows are old enough that at first you think it's going to be a struggle, but then something clicks in your head and you realize you just rip the lock off the window. It's rusted
I'm
enough.
just built different, I guess.
You just do it, and the Rampart's just like, "Yeah, see, look, she picked it. Good job, Eve. You guys want to come with?" And he turns and looks at the two upperclassmen who are so far away from this building, like entirely, and they just go, "No, we dared you. We're standing out here." They're clearly terrified. Like, clearly, like, they do not want to go in there. They won't go in there. And it's your guys' job.
Oh, boy.
All right, well, we'll see you on the other side. Have a good rest of your Halloween.
Uh-huh. They both give a look. This was meant, like, they're upperclassmen. They're, like, late, like, early to mid-20s. They've been hearing what's going on with Dapplewing and how much more real some of the claims are. And they give a look that's kind of like, this was meant to be a bit. Why, they were way too willing. Oh, God, did we just send a group of freshmen to die? Rampart gets everyone in. They do not climb up themselves. Unless, are one of you going to tell them to?
I wasn't planning on it.
Okay. Rampart goes, I'll wait out here, guys. Good luck. And they walk away. And
Thank you, Rampart.
As soon Rampart starts walking away, and you guys sort of stumble into this main manor. It is entirely, like fully, like it's like it's been abandoned for years. Like entirely, there are cobwebs that cake the walls. There are the all of the candles are out that give light. And so, but like you said, it doesn't feel like this should be like.
So loud.
Sorry. It gives this like it's been abandoned for forever, which doesn't seem right at all.
Wasn't this open earlier this month?
Yeah, I think so. Grayson like turns and looks, and as you guys like stumble in, the window that you guys had broken into slams shut.
Oh, at that, like, Ajax like freezes and is like, did anyone close that door?
So you see Rampart walking away through the open window, and then when it slams shut, you see them turn around in worry as the window slowly becomes more and more tinted to the point that you can no longer see outside.
Oh. That's not great.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Eve? I thought we were supposed to be, like, disproving ghosts in this building.
I don't know. I'm just.
So it really is haunted.
Hey, whoa. Let's not jump to conclusions.
No one said it was. Could be reasonable.
You said it was.
Board shift.
As soon as you say board shift, you hear the building creak loudly.
That was not funny.
Okay, so
That was not funny.
guys, if we want to make it out of here,
You hear a high-pitched giggle, like a as you hear footsteps dart from the left to right on the top floor.
we need to get that file and get out of here right now.
Yeah, ditto. Yep.
Are we staying together or splitting up?
Staying together.
Staying together.
I mean, I'd be open to, and all of a sudden you hear another creak. He's like, "Yep, we're staying together." And so you guys walk in. You guys continue. The window that you guys had opened was on like the side. The only stair. There are two like stairs downward into a giant like circle, like a big sort of mansion-looking thing.
Yeah.
It's a manor. And you guys walk towards those stairs, and you get to the circle. And before any of you can react, Grayson is sucked into the floor.
Oh no.
Grayson.
Grayson.
A vine reaches out, grabs Eve, and plucks her up into the air. Gone.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Can
Bale,
we like hug each other like
Bale,
Scooby-Doo?
I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Bale, you look at your hand, and it lights on fire in a similar way to Quintilius earlier. It doesn't hurt, but it spreads throughout your body.
Uh-oh, he's trying to put it out. It's not working.
And Ajax, you watch as this fire, in a way, immolates your friend. Like he has lit a blaze, and then he's gone.
Oh my god. So is Ajax alone?
Yes.
Oh no.
And finally, a trapdoor pops open beneath your feet,
Okay.
and you fall.
Okay.
Luigi's Mansion.
And we will. I think we'll continue to follow Ajax.
Okay. Wonderful.
Ajax, you fall
Yep.
for what seems to be a while, and then all of a sudden you hit cold, ice cold water.
Okay. He like panicked, swims right up to the surface, like gasps some water, and is just kind of freezing, and is gonna like frantically look for anything to grab onto because he cannot swim.
There is you come up for air, and what you would assume to be a giant like cavern or basement or something, you're in the middle of the ocean in a storm. There's no, you don't see a wall in sight or a ceiling or anything, and you don't know where the bottom of this ocean goes.
Oh no.
You see a singular rock formation jut out of the ground.
Okay, he's going to panickedly like flail towards it. He's not really a good swimmer. He's just going to attempt to like move himself in that direction.
And so as you like make your way there, you get up onto this rock, and you turn and you look around to get your bearings, and you see a small raft.
Okay.
With a woman on it.
Interesting.
Surrounded by fins.
Okay. Like shark fins?
Like shark fins.
Like shark fins.
Like shark fins.
Fuck. So I've got to go through the shark fins to get
the
to
raft
rock.
gets closer, and the sharks follow.
Okay.
And you recognize the woman.
Oh God.
Honey, help me!
Oh God, no! You can't. Oh, no!
Your mother is trapped on this raft.
Oh no!
I need you to make a wisdom check.
All right, just a flat wisdom.
Yes.
All right, that should
Check
be
or save?
relatively.
We'll do save. Also, no one cares about this NFL Sunday ticket. What the
Oh no!
fuck? I'm not buying the. Yeah.
Oh no! I got a 5.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
He's
no!
cooked.
Oh yeah, he is.
Dude, he's so cooked.
You're gonna be fine. You stand there, and no matter how much every muscle in your body wants to move, do something, anything, you are stuck in fear.
He like tries to like scream or something, but nothing even comes out. He's just a frigid little baby in the frigid little water.
The sharks close in.
Oh no!
On the raft.
Okay, he like tries to like flail his arms to attempt to like mount a magical defense, and is going to like try to cast Eldritch Blast, but he can barely like keep himself afloat.
And there's nothing there. As far as you're concerned, this is your, like, there's no voice in your head telling you that this is fake.
Yeah.
That's your real mom on that raft, and
Yeah,
she's
no.
not giving you any powers right now.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's just not happening.
He tries to shoot. There's just nothing.
Nothing.
He's so scared. He like he's gonna mount like one final attempt to like lunge towards the boat because that's the only thing he can do right now.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
With disadvantage.
Okay. Come back. It's gonna be a 13.
You can barely keep your head above water.
Okay.
And you watch. Honey, please help me!
No!
The water, the sharks leap, the raft shatters, and the ocean turns a dark red.
Oh my God! You fucking asshole! Ajax is also going to scream just as loud as he can for as long as he can.
Bail. Your eyes open to an inferno. It takes you a second. It takes your eyes a second to adjust to the light levels, but you see it's your family. All of them. Yumi, Sol, Benolt, all ablaze. They reach out with charred arms, begging
He's
you.
absolutely reaching back. He's like trying to like get as much water as he can. I don't know what kind of ground is he standing on.
Your magic is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Either something is making you hallucinate that it's not working, or it's just not working.
I like to imagine the smoke is like getting in his eyes and making him cry, and then it just gets worse as he like adjusts the light to his eyes.
Are you reaching through the flames?
Absolutely.
Give me a Constitution check.
That is a check or save. Actually, it doesn't matter. 23 with a natural 20.
Nice. You reach out and you make contact with Yumi's hand.
Yumi, they need you. Come on, get out of there.
I can't.
Please, sister, you can't.
She's gone. Her whole body burns to ash right before your eyes. You have a handful that was once her hand in yours. The flames erupt. And in the flames you see a familiar face. Ariana. Your beloved, your fiance. You were going to get married in a couple months.
Ace, what are you doing?
She stands there. But it's not her. It's like she's made of the fire. You could have saved us, Bale.
Ace, get away from the fire, please.
You could have saved us. The fire goes out, and you are left in darkness. Eve! You find yourself in a massive forest.
Oh, okay.
How quaint.
But it's eerily, deafeningly quiet. There's no birds. There's no breeze. It's just... And slowly, the forest begins to morph, solidify into stone. The trees turn into towering statues of all the Escorites that came before you.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
And at the foot of one of the statues,
I hate it when that happens.
a door opens.
Eve's gonna like look behind her to see if there's anything else. Okay.
Just more statues forever.
She's gonna like brush her clothes off because of the vine. And then she's gonna walk through the door.
You're
Tail quivering.
Tail quiver. Thank you. You're in your family's, your childhood manor, your living room, just how you left it. Everyone is there, the entire family, even Argyle, and he's being strangely civil, and people are laughing. It's a party.
Same.
Oh no, not more Sherrod Brown.
Sherrod Brown, let's go.
No, this is a Bernie Moreno ad. And you slowly, but you look outside, and the moon sets, and very quickly the sun rises, quicker than normal. No one pays any attention. They're continuing to party, and it's not like a rager. It's a high collar.
Oh yeah,
event.
nobility.
The sky begins to move faster. The sun and the moon, it becomes almost like a flash in the window. And before you, all your relatives begin to age. And you look down at your hands, and they too become wrinkly and gnarled and age spots. And slowly but surely, each of them age and eventually turn to stone, into statues not very similar to the ones in the forest. And as this realization comes to you, you feel your feet solidify.
Oh gosh. She's gonna like look down.
In a mix of vines and stone, you are stuck in this room, stuck with these people as they all die, having done nothing but been nobility and a high collar nothing more. And as you seemingly meet the same fate, the stone creeps up your body and envelops your eyes, and the world goes dark.
Evil man.
Yes.
Evil.
New character?
No.
We're all dead.
Yep.
So, as soon as you lose any form of consciousness, Ajax, when you probably would have started to drown, Bale and Eve, when the world went dark, you all immediately wake back up.
Gotcha.
You are in the same spot you started, in Dapplewing Manor.
Eve's like shaking.
Yeah, Ajax is also like shaking. He probably like just barely finished yelling.
Grayson?
Bale's face is wet.
Grayson,
Like, it's bad.
Grayson is waking up with you, and he is equally a mess. And
Is Ajax still like wet as in was just in the ocean?
No.
Okay.
As far as you guys are concerned, there's no effects.
She's
from
gonna
what you
like
just saw.
she's gonna like jump and like check her legs and like
You're
scratch
fine.
them really hard and like yeah.
Bale uncovers his like the hand with his like engagement ring and just goes, I really hope that was a dream.
Well, I'm not.
Are you guys doing okay?
Huh?
And you turn and you look.
No.
And Rosie stands before you all with a corked flask with a oil slick moving very quickly within, and she goes, I wanted to check in on you guys because something was Cad sleepwalks, and he swung by here one night, and something bad must have happened because he was awake when he came out, and he just told me to get away. And after hearing everything, all the rumors, I just had to make sure you guys were all right.
Rosie, get out.
Get away!
Get out.
Rosie,
Get
I
out.
managed to contain whatever this is.
can you hand that to me?
The vial cracks.
Rosie, drop it.
What? Hey,
Put it on the ground and step away.
The glass shatters.
Oh gosh, okay.
The oil envelops Rosie like a venom symbiote.
Okay.
I need the giant ink splot streams very similarly to it's the same one from the Fury Gale. It screams. I need all of you to roll initiative.
No.
No.
Man, I might just leave her. I don't even like her.
Versus
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I got a 4.
I got a rock.
I got a rock.
I
Oh,
got a
fuck.
rock.
We'll go with this one. You know what, we'll just do this. Just because. Okay. Oh, as Rosie is enveloped, the stress of the situation, Grayson faints,
Gotcha.
passes out. He's done. Not helping with this fight. Bale, what's your initiative?
4.
Eve?
20.
God
Nat.
damn!
+1 if you really care about it.
So 21.
Yeah.
Nice. Ajax.
9.
We'll take it.
Yeah. Hard to complain.
Okay. So this monster, real quick, let me just... This giant blob envelops Rosie, roars, and transforms before your eyes into a very familiar looking flat tree with a giant toothy mouth and a giant tongue. This is the mimic that you all fought at orientation.
Oh my god.
It roars, and in its mouth you see Rosie unconscious as we get an ad from Autoflex or USA.
The real
or
nightmare.
whatever.
That's true.
Insurance,
Nightmare.
yes,
Late
of course.
stage capitalism.
And so, yeah.
Okay.
Eve, you're up first.
Okay, you said it's just the mimic?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to twitch my tail. I'm getting no home. I'm going to... a wild shape. A wild shape. Let's do a wolf again.
We're gonna do a bunny then.
Yeah, and then just hop out.
Yeah. Just fail. Anyway.
And then I will bite. I gotta pull up the wolf stats again. Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
I don't like that you had to look. That's a little scary.
I
could
forgot
be-
the mimic stats.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just like, how high is this armored class? No, it's fine. I'm just joshing. Where's the D4? There it is. That's going to be a 5 damage.
5 damage? Okay. Alright. Mimic's turn. Mimic is going to hit... Fail. It's going to swing, but it's gonna swing with its tongue. Does a 13 hit?
Absolutely.
Okay, holy shit.
I have 10 armor class.
That
Wizard.
is 7 hit points?
Absolutely.
7 damage? And you are grappled. Ajax, your turn.
Coolio. Well, I know what I'm doing. Would you believe it if I were to tell you I was going to cast Eldritch Blast?
Oh shit! Go for it.
Okay. It's going to be I'm almost certain that hits. 21.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, we're going to deal a d10 of damage, and we're going to knock him back. Does knocking back break grapple by any chance?
I'm gonna assume
It's
no.
on the thing.
It's on the
thing.
thing. Let me take a look.
I believe it
I need
does.
to take
if I'm
the really good
Yes,
one.
it does.
Okay, it's gonna deal 4 damage and knock him away on grappling Bale.
So Bale, you unstick from its tongue as it flies back. Pissed.
And that's my turn because we're low level and we don't have bonus actions.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Bale's turn?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna cast Ice Knife. Classic Bale moment. That's gonna be a roll to hit. Great. 15 to hit.
15. Yeah, that hits.
So it'll do 3 piercing damage and 10 cold damage.
That's a really good spell.
That is a really good
It's
spell.
1d10
Holy
plus
shit.
2d6 of it. Oh wait, sorry. Dexterity saving throw.
Does a dirty 20?
Yeah, that'll pass. So it'll take 5 cold damage. So 3 piercing, 5 cold. That's on me.
That's 8 in total?
Yeah. And then he's also gonna use his bonus action to eat a snack.
Eat a snack.
Get 2 10 HP.
Okay. So we are now at the top of the order, but before Eve can go, the mimic morphs, turning back into a pile of black sludge, and then sort of evaporates a little bit into a steam mephits. Those same ones that y'all fought in the Fire Jolt Cafe. And floating there, still covered in
Joyous.
oil, is the unconscious body of Rosie as it kind of flies around. So, Eve, you're up.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
The mimic transformed into a steam methods that you guys fought at
Okay.
Fire Jolt.
I just want to make sure, because I don't want to, like, kill Rosie yet.
Yet?
If she does not stop with this stuff, I might. Alright, I'm just gonna bite.
Okay.
Ooh. Does a 12 hit?
It does.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be 7 damage.
Alright. The monster's turn. It is going to swing at... I'm going to go with Eve since you're closest. Does a 18 hit?
Bernie
18?
Moreno is definitely going to do something.
Did you say 18 or 13?
18.
That hits.
So take 4 damage. 2 fire, 2 slashing.
Oh, dang. It's okay.
And then we get a Nissan. God. YouTube, man. Get your crap together. Alright, Ajax, you're up.
You're never going to believe what I'm about to do.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. That's going to be a natural 1, sir.
So, roll damage.
Oh my god. You asshole. Max damage. Thanks very much.
You nail Rosie in the head.
Whoops.
Whoops, indeed. All right, Bale, you're up.
You know what? Second verse, same as the first. He's gonna do it again. Another cello bow appears in his hand. He's gonna throw it. That's not as good. 9 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw.
That's a nat 1.
The cello bow misses, but it explodes behind him, or just behind the thing, dealing 5 cold damage.
All right. Top of the order, once again.
Wait, hang on. I just realized.
Uh-huh.
Eldritch Blast can deal... Because it's Repelling Blast. Could I have knocked Rosie out?
So, it was going to, but like the steam methods like stretched and like kept her in, like rebounded her back inside. It was a really cool thought, but
okay.
Top of the order.
I should have been more on my feet, but the nat 1 sort of deflated me.
That's fair. The steam methods morphs as it goes back to the ground. It morphs back into a pile of black goo and then into a giant frog wearing a very familiar straw hat.
No!
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
You motherfucker. This
You-
is the fuck Ajax session. Oh my god.
Hey, man, this is fuck all y'all session, all right? I want to make it very clear. I hate all y'all. Anyway.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, yeah, you got it. You got it. So, top of the order. Eve, you're up.
I'm a bite.
Bite.
It's a 16 naturally, so I imagine that still
Yeah, that
hits.
hits.
Okay. Take 8 damage.
8.
Yeah.
Damn. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Giant frog. It's just perfect. Buck, or what looks like Buck, is going to try to bite at Ajax.
God damn it.
Ooh, that's
God damn it.
That's a no good. How's a 7 feel for you, buddy?
Oh, I thought you were actually gonna hit me.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
So I got nervous for a second
I rolled
there.
4 fucking nat 20s tonight. Leave me the goddamn alone.
No, that's fine. That's
You also
fine.
just rolled that roll, so you know.
Yeah, loser.
A 7 will actually miss. So
Yeah, I picked up on that. Okay. Ajax, you're up.
cool. That actually throws into jeopardy my plan there.
When Buck, or what looked like Buck, went to bite you, you see Rosie in his mouth.
Okay, cool. Let me
Rosie,
see if I
this
have any
isn't
like
you.
trick shots I can do.
Oh, Rosie's unconscious. This is not like I know I said Venom symbiote.
Rosie, look at me. It's just you and me in the room right now.
They just it just took her.
You're better
That's not.
than this.
Okay, I actually don't have anything better to do, so I'm just gonna do the thing again.
Blast.
Yo, yeah. Don't you love warlocks? That's a 13.
That hits.
Nice. Okay. That's gonna be that's this. I think that's the second 4 I've rolled.
Okay. I was gonna ask you how you want to do it, but I need to take this one.
Yeah,
I apologize.
It's okay. I respect it.
The Eldritch Blast goes, and it nails Buck right between the eyes.
You can't be doing this to me, man. You can't.
Poor Ajax.
And the monster writhes and screams and bubbles and gurgles and morphs horrifically before your eyes, from frog to steam methods to mimic, constantly cycling, and then all of a sudden it's a shark fin in the middle of the floor, and the and then it becomes a statue of an Escarate, and then it becomes a pile of ash on the floor, and then it very quickly then becomes Argyle, Ace, and your mother, quick succession, and then it transforms into the form that Bale you remember it having, which is the giant ink monster with the jack-o'-lantern face, and it screams and it bursts just like the steam methods did.
Well, that's one way of facing our fears.
And as the oil falls, Rosie falls with a hard smack onto the floor, covered in oil. Real quick. Well, what are you doing?
Can I
immediately
rush-
cast Healing Word?
Yes, I rush up to her and like, "Are you okay, Rosie? I'm so sorry."
There's nothing that can be done. Rosie is gone.
Rosie's dead?
You motherfucker.
Rosie is dead.
You
How many use
motherfucker.
this spell anyway?
Is no pulse. You try. And like in a similar way to like a medic, like clear, nothing.
Absolutely. He's legitimately just screaming this. At this point, he's like emotionally unstable. This is not good for him.
Yeah, no,
Bale
Ajax
is-
just turns pale because
Bale is
he's pretty
standing
sure.
over Rosie, just like screaming the incantation over and over and over again, just like, wake up!
Yeah, Ajax just turns pale because he's pretty sure he killed her. So he's like,
Oh fuck, I didn't even think about that. Oh no.
I'm gonna wild shape out of the wolf. No bunny ears, no tail. Serious.
Yeah,
And-
don't be bunny for
No.
this. Also, why the fuck did we get an Allstate ad during that? Fuck!
Someone's in good hands now.
Oh no! Holy shit!
No, she's gonna like, she's like gone. Can I spare the dying her?
No.
No? Can I try? For story
So-
purposes?
yes.
Yes, you can try.
Okay.
I want real quick before you. Well, actually, no. Go for it first.
Yeah, Eve's gonna like get down and be like, stand back, and she's gonna like try and like with shaking hands like spare the dying, and it's just gonna flicker, and she's gonna like hold her face.
So, real quick, all three of you give me an Arcana check.
Oh gosh. Oh wait.
I've been rolling mid this entire session.
Mid's
I've not
better
rolled...
than bad.
That's true.
I rolled a 19.
It's 14.
16.
Okay, all of you. Eve, particularly, which this also makes sense because you just tried to cast this spell. That fight took most of the last bit of magic that the glob had, that the oil slick had, after being contained for so long and putting you, all three of you, through hell. It's the power that it absorbed in the Fury Gale and its own sort of life force was leaving it. And in one last malicious effort, in sort of what energy it had left, it pushed into Rosie. There is no magic. There is no spell. There is nothing that can bring her back.
Eve's gonna...
That is so goddamn mean.
Eve is gonna step back and go, Rampart Grayson, you need to get out of here.
What did we
Rampart is not here.
Oh, just kidding.
Thank God.
Grayson's still here?
Grayson
Or is he gone?
still fainted.
Okay.
Real quick, I want a perception check.
Okay. Gosh.
From all three of you.
From all three? Okay.
I got 17.
Four.
I got 5.
Okay, so Eve
got a
and only
lot.
Eve. Something pokes out. There's nothing of Rosie that's really like poking out through the oil. Like it's kind of just her shape, like and covered in oil. But something pokes out, like a small folder of some kind.
I'm gonna unbutton my vest real quick and then use the vest to pick up the folder just to be safe.
So the oil slops off. It's a file.
Is it the Gax file?
You can check.
Eve, open that file.
She's gonna open it. Her hands are still like shaky.
It's Gax's file.
Is there a picture of him on the front?
Yeah.
Bale just looks at it, looks up at the rest of the party, and just goes, "This is his fault. He did this. He has to pay now."
We getting a villain Bale arc?
Ajax at this point like drops his immaculate he's been completely frozen, and he just breaks down and says, no, I did it.
Hey, Ajax, stop right now. No,
He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop.
Okay.
It's he can't hear you.
He can't be here. She points to the passed out Grace, and she's like, I promised him he wouldn't get in trouble.
Ajax. You hear your mother's voice.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
You did a good job, honey.
Oh, my God.
Jacob Willard, Dungeon Master of this game. Fuck off. Oh, my God.
And as that sort of enters your mind,
Oh, my God.
the glance you get at Gax's file, it's heavily redacted. You see Asriel Gower's name, like as you're like scanning it, but the most important part is at the bottom. It says active location unknown, like stamped on it. And it's a little early, but that is where we will end our session
Bro!
Oh, my God.
this week.
No way.
Oh, my God.
I'm going. Did we level up?
Dude,
I'm going on strike.
Level up! Level up! Level up!
Yes. Yes, you've earned it.
We witnessed someone die.
You did.
I witnessed a tiny little cherub die.
I feel
Oh my
so bad because
God.
before the session I was sitting there like, I don't like Rosie. She's the worst. I hate her guts. And now she's dead. And I feel really
Oh
bad
my
actually.
God.
And now she's dead.
Evil.
Yeah.
Evil Dungeon Master.
Evil Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
Not good. Very bad.
Boo.
So we'll open up next session with our heroes.
The funeral?
Level 3. Probably, yes, a funeral. And probably an investigation, as our 3 heroes are the only ones. Them 3 and Grayson are the only ones that witnessed the death of Rosie
Well, I
as
don't know if Grayson witnessed anything actually.
which
Low-key.
isn't exactly a positive.
Oh.
That's that's not a positive, is it?
No, it really doesn't help your case at all.
You got mental issues, my guy. What's something up with you?
All right. So, with all of that, you know what?
I don't even.
Fuck it. Post-credit.
Post-credit scene.
Post-credit scene.
Post-credit scene?
Marvel movie.
This is straight up going to be a post-credit. Specifically for the players. Just for fun.
Okay.
And the viewers, come on.
Yes, and the viewers.
Include our family.
Starting on a first-person POV of the fight from the oil slick's perspective. It's a giant frog, and a eldritch blast hits it straight in the face. And the image fades away in a foggy crystal ball.
Ooh.
And Gax is watching through the eyes of the oil slick. And he turns and he looks, and a shadowy figure,
Of course.
just stands there, and they both smile menacingly as their plans are going exactly as they would want them to.
We're cooked.
We're cooked.
We're cooked.
We're cooked.
We're so cooked.
We're so
We're-
cooked.
Happy fucking Halloween.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
This is
We're
evil.
cooked. Well, it was nice knowing your characters.
Yep, we're gonna TPK next session
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
they find out where we killed her, and then we're gonna die.
Yeah, no, what's gonna happen is all three of our characters are gonna go to wizard prison, and then we're all
Rodney
Azkaban.
Rybeek is going to extrajudiciously kill us.
I'm gonna do what Sirius did and break out.
no, it's not even gonna be Rodney Rybeek. Rodney Rogers Real is gonna come down from the heavens and just fucking kill us.
Canon Rodney
True.
Rogers.
Yeah, Canon Rodney Rogers for sure.
Oh my goodness.
So with that, I appreciate all our lovely viewers at home listening in to our spooky season episode.
Spooky? Trauma-ridden, you mean? Trauma? Our trauma session?
That wasn't
Spooky.
spooky. That was
Spooky.
horrifying. You killed a child.
It's not. You are college students. She's an adult. Okay.
Okay, would you
Barely.
call
She's
yourself
probably
an adult?
17.
Are you an adult, Jacob?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
well, you know what? I don't know.
I'm
how
a
to follow that
20-year-old man, Liv.
He's got a
I
beard.
am an
You're
adult.
also a
I have
loser.
a beard.
You're also the worst, actually.
Anyway. with
Happy
that,
Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
And we will see you next Sunday as our characters pick up the pieces.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Bye.